What's up, gang? I hope it's not true either, man. Shout out to Doc Seuss in the chat. That's why I said this ain't the move. This ain't the move. If this is true, this ain't the move. I don't even want to see this. I'm hoping it's not true, but like I said, man, like the homie, from what I understand, and shout out to the company, man. Let me go ahead and hit the like button on this video too, man. What's up, everybody? Make sure you guys say what's up when you guys pull up, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. I'm gonna sub up to him too. I have never really tapped in with his content. I've seen him in passing since seen him in his content in passing as I've been within the music space, but I haven't really tapped in as much. I've heard his name a lot within the last month or so. I've heard his name a lot within the last month or so, and he is highly respected in the music space. From my understanding, he's like an actual journalist, which I love. I always like to defer to the experts. I can give an opinion, but guys who do research and can make it palatable for us viewers to really kind of understand without too much dissection is kind of what I'm interested in. I'm just like y'all, but I definitely want to kind of get into this. So the title of the video is Dreamville members reportedly shade Kendrick Lamar and JID responds. I seen this video pop up and I was like, there's just too much going on the J. Cole and Friends front. And I don't like a lot of that. I don't like that. I'm like, yo, stick to the music, gang. Keep putting out bangers, and that's it. You know, at this point in J. Cole's career, I think is a very pivotal point, and I don't necessarily know if he's gonna get back to where he was before. But if the camp is shading the homie, that's definitely not a good look either. Shout out to Doc Sue. Shout out to Guillermo. Shout out to Jessica Dene. I appreciate you. What's up? I caught it live again. Finally, what up? The Art of Glass. Sub Double H. What up, family? Hey, everyone. What up? Rabia Grim P. Yo, what up, bro? Satanic Goku. What's up, man? What is up, everybody? Make sure you guys say what's up when you pull up. Double tap the screen. Hit that like button. All that good stuff. If you guys didn't just see, if you guys didn't get the notification, YouTube has been kind of weird with sending out my noties. I don't know what's going on with that, but I did drop the giveaway video for you guys to watch to just see how to get into the giveaway. It's nothing crazy. It's literally just a 3-minute watch. Go ahead and tap into it. All right, so this is a 20-minute video with the homie, the company, man. Maybe at some point, I don't know, man. He's what, 300 subs? I'm not sure if he'll tap in with us, but I like to, on those streams like we did yesterday. Shout out Deontay, what up, fam? And what is up, Carne? Like the videos that we did yesterday where we kind of had more of a conversation. I don't know, maybe I want to start tapping into some of these people who are doing research and have a little bit more information in the space to have some of these conversations with us over here on the crew channel too, man. I don't know if they'd be willing to do it, but maybe, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into it, man. Let's see what he's talking about. He said, Dreamville members reportedly say Kendrick Lamar and JID responds. So I gotta see where he's going with this.
Mike, check.
Shout out Mel Stay Fitted, man, for the re-up, man. Actually, for joining the crew membership. I appreciate you, gang. Thank you.
Justin Hunt, it's all happening. Thank you to everybody rocking with the channel. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel.
Wait, is that his real voice? God damn. That
share the video.
Boy got a baritone, don't he? I know we like to have fun with everything. That's crazy.
Spread the good word about what we're doing over here. It's priceless. Big thank you to everyone who's donated to the channel, helping to forward this mission. If you'd like to donate, you can hit the Cash App. It's right up there. There's also a link in the description. You can send a donation that way as well. If you would like, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. And big shout out to all of the members, all the new members who have joined this channel. It's a long list.
Bro, I say that in every stream, man. Thank y'all, like all the new members. Y'all don't see after we get off, like all of the there is some negative stuff. I won't lie. It's not always positive. I think it's just because I am such a, like, I try to be as unbiased as possible. I know, and specifically talking about Cole, I'm a fan, so maybe I tilt a little bit more in one direction, but I can't help that. But for the most part, I say 95% of it is always positive and open to debate. And I really appreciate that. But thank you to all of the new members and all of the new subs too.
Today, guys, it's a long list today. Big shout out to the Audacity Podcast, Banner Girl, Jimmy 1982 playlist. That was a good year, 1982. Felix D, King Hefe, Nella, E-H ... Maybe I got that wrong. Matt Hemming, Lord Racer, Dre Gott, Elk Vision, Maya Lee, Gabriel Barbosa, Celine Drag. We had Culture United. Thank you. So I haven't posted stories in a few days, and largely because we had Culture United, the first Culture United last week. It was a roundtable panel discussion with Curtis King, FD Signifier.
Oh, really?
Professor Sky, Rob Markman, and Jeremy Hecht, and myself. And so we talked about a few different topics. We talked about the new J.
I just said that. I just said, man, I would love to like have a conversation. I'm sure I'm probably not up there yet. But at some point, I'd like to get in and talk to these guys and really kind of understand. I just said that. Had a whole roundtable. That's dope.
J. Cole track, Port Antonio, of course. We talked about the state of hip hop media,
and the
algorithm, and how the algorithm is affecting all of us. And we talked about dad rap, and it was dope. It was a great live stream. We had 3,000 to 4,000 people on pretty much the entire time. The live playback is available. There's also a clip on the channel for those of you who missed it. But it was a great time, and we're going to do it again.
I'm going to tap into that.
But I realized,
shout out William Obese. I appreciate
you. My daily coverage of news has been a little bit truncated because of that. We also have the full D1 interview that's on the channel right now.
Damn, he interviewed D1 too? I'm late, bro. He interviewed D1 too. That's late. Oh, that's crazy. Thanks for passing the energy. Of course, man. I appreciate you, man. I thought you'd be there, but maybe reach out. I would definitely reach out. I just didn't know that they even did anything. I feel like the space is there's so many different people in the space that I don't know that they all connect. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with the sneaker space that I'm in, there's a lot of great people within the space, but they don't always connect. There's beef or some issue. And I know there's beef in this kind of stuff too, but like, if they really are just like having an open conversation, I would love to even just watch. I didn't know that it was happening.
Been happening behind the scenes as well. Nevertheless, I really appreciate everybody, all the support around that. But there's one other perspective that I do want to touch on regarding this J. Cole Port Antonio track. Like, this has been a very divisive song. A very divisive song. And, the crux of it, I think we covered pretty well in the Culture United conversation. But big shout out to Wacko. Wacko is, you guys probably know him best from Everyday Struggle. But he's an industry expert and veteran. And in his video, he pointed out a couple of things I thought were very interesting. Very, very interesting. And so let's take a look at Wacko. This does turn into news because he does have artists reacting to this, like who are commenting around this. So let's take a look at the point that Wacko is making here.
The year with Tyler Creator at the Grammys, a rap album of the year with the Gangsta Grills. We had a lot of good moments, a lot of good feelings. You know what I mean? We had fun there. But y'all Dreamville niggas, man, y'all gas Cole up. Because listen,
y'all Dreamville niggas, y'all gas Cole up. That's what he just said. That's what Wacko just said.
We talked about that too.
He said Dreamville is gassing Cole up.
We talked about that too. We talked about that too, where we said, I was like, who was it? Was it one person? Was it a group of people? Because I feel like in order for you to jump out the window like that, you got to really trust these people that you're talking to, because Cole didn't seem like the kind of person who would just do that without taking some time to think about it. So if they even saying, bro, y'all really gassed him up, it's like, damn, bro, the one time you should have listened to this side and not this side, you end up jumping out there and getting taken out, bro. He has an interview with King Los too very recently. 76 watching, the 26 likes. Run it up. Yes, I appreciate you guys. Run it up.
Let's hear it again.
Y'all Dreamville niggas, man, y'all gas Cole up. Because listen, I was having sideline conversations with a lot of the homies. And a lot of my Dreamville homies was basically saying that Kendrick was, that he's overrated and that what has he done? And I'm like, yo, are y'all...
Wacko is reporting that he had side conversations with Dreamville artists, and they were calling Kendrick overrated and questioning what he's done. What he's done.
Hold up. I'm sorry.
And that
Dreamville is gassing Cole up. Let's hear it again.
Y'all Dreamville niggas, man, y'all gas Cole up. Because listen, I was having sideline conversations with a lot of the homies. And a lot of my Dreamville homies was basically saying that Kendrick was, that he's overrated and that what has he done? And I'm like, yo, are y'all...
Yeah, that's... that's wild to me, man. That's wild to me that first of all, who in the Dreamville stratosphere has the qualification to say if Kendrick is overqualified? Can anyone name one? Like somebody in the Dreamville camp that you know of that has the qualification to label Kendrick as something other than great? Can y'all name it? I can't name one. I can't think of one. Maybe they don't like K-Dot. Maybe they don't, but still, even then, like, it's like you gotta trust who you get your information from, like who's gassing you up. Like, if it's, I gotta take that kind of energy and basically the push from somebody that if it's coming from him, it's coming from them. Oh, well, maybe they see something that I don't. But if it's just any old, hey, he just a homie, like I can't take that. Like, what? How am I gonna take that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. People can just be jealous. Dude is basically saying that he has friends that like Dreamville and they don't think Kendrick is all that. That's what. Right. So that's not enough. But that's what I'm saying. That's not. If y'all just don't like him, that's not enough. But you can't discredit him.
Leno is reporting that he had side conversations with Dreamville artists.
Facts.
And they were calling Kendrick overrated and questioning what he's done.
That's crazy.
What he's done.
And that's why I said, my bad, I hate to keep pausing it, but that's why 7 Minute Drill didn't hit either, because it's like, come on, bro. We know them albums was crazy. You can't downplay the album. Somebody just said, why would they even hate on Kendrick anyway? I believe this is the post like that verse, everybody, let's hate on them now. You know what I'm saying?
This is a big touch point we did not get to in the panel last week that I definitely want to make sure I cover, because this is a different thing. This is a different thing.
Facts.
Right? Jeremy Heck makes a great point. You know, he posted today on one of the clips from the conversation. He said, if Drake has bars for J. Cole, he should feel justified. That's a paraphrase. That's essentially what he said. I think so too, right? Because, you know, the apology in Dreamville, that was for Kendrick at the Dreamville Festival. Mm-hmm. And a whole lot of things has happened since then.
So he's saying if Drake wants to bar up Cole, he has every right to do so. And I feel like everybody kind of sees that too, right? Everybody kind of sees that, where it's like we were here, then we were there, now we're here, now you flipped and you're on that side too. And I feel like that's why Cole made that reference, like, you know what I'm saying? They say I'm picking sides, don't lie on me, my ninja. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like that's one of them things too, where it's just, Drake would have every right to go at Cole. I just don't think that he would, just because as an actual artist, I don't think he can. All his writers couldn't bar up Cole, in my opinion. It'd be funny if Ari Lennox said this. Y'all funny.
J. Cole. Like, the song itself has a reactionary element to it, to me, because the week leading up to it, a lot of people were talking about how it seemed like Drake was going to turn his attention to J. Cole and perhaps send shots his way. And in the song, J. Cole says, saying I'm choosing sides, don't lie on me, my nigga. You know what I mean? It almost feels like he's trying to get ahead of something like this.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's kind of making sense now. Heavenly Feet, what up, man? It's kind of making sense now, right? Where it's like him putting that out, I was like, hey. But I said that in that video where I was like, where Drake was on stage talking this talk. And then right after that, Cole dropped the song. And I was like, seemed like he was like, nah, wait, let me address it. Which is why the addressing of the whole beef even kind of came out of nowhere. Even though I liked the song, but the timing of it was definitely interesting to be like, why what happened and why are we addressing it now? Unless, you know, you planning to drop new music here soon or whatever. But yeah, it's just kind of sporadic dropping. Kind of sporadic. It's kind of sporadic, but we did bring that up.
So to hear Wayno say now that Dreamville cats are gassing Cole up might play a role in some of the decision making that we're seeing.
Facts
from J Carolina.
J Carolina.
Serious? So all this camaraderie that y'all made it seem like with the TDE, how they was locked in and this, that, and the third, this is all fake. And it bugged me out because I couldn't believe that at the point that it's one thing to say, okay, Kendrick done said something, we gonna rap at him, but it's another thing for like the homies around, you know, that's around Cole to be saying shit like, yeah, man, like he ain't never, or he ain't this, or don't nobody listen to that. And I'm like, yo, y'all dead serious?
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
I always took that stance. And this is, when I said what I said, this was before J. Cole did his apology.
Before the apology. Before the apology. So if those things happen before the apology,
gotta respect the dono. Gotta respect the dono. Shout out to, I'm sorry I can't say her name. What's up, man? Shout out to my homie for the $2 donation, dog. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, it's like I can't say her name, man. I appreciate you though. Thank you, man. Let me go back just a few seconds.
That stance. And this is, when I said what I said, this was before J. Cole did his apology.
Before the apology. Before the apology. So if those things happen before the apology, assuming, you know, based on Wayno's timeline here, taking Wayno at his word, perhaps that led to 7-minute drill in the first place.
That's what I'm saying.
Perhaps
yeah,
Cole,
bro, like pre-apology, he was gassed up. But he said that. He said that, what you gonna do, Cole? Like, he said that already. So it was like, we knew somebody was in his ear. We just didn't know who. But again, I don't know who in that camp has the qualification to who has that much power to get Cole to jump. And once we figure that out too, that's gonna be very telling. Very telling about his value system and metric system, where it's like, if it's just, some people saying if it's JID or if it's Earth Gang or whoever, but even then, are they qualified to get Cole to jump? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, Walmart bag? Joe told you these niggas ain't friends. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
Got gassed by Dreamville. And during that apology, Cole says, man, everybody wants blood. What you gonna do, Cole?
Hold up, bro. Oh, I swear to God, I have not seen this video. Oh God, I have not seen this video. Hey, he talking facts though. He's saying what I'm thinking.
Apology, Cole says, man, everybody wants blood. What?
Shout out to Joy the Writer. I appreciate you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What you gonna do, Cole? That might provide color as to why Cole even did that song in the first place. The song that he actually deleted later. This is definitely a very interesting addition to this conversation.
Well, it's more interesting because it's coming from Wayno. That's why it's interesting. That's why I'm saying, when it comes from a source that you can like, oh, he said that, then you kind of like understand it a little bit differently. But if it was me saying this, and I'm not trying to devalue myself, but I'm not connected to it. I'm not connected to it. So if I said it, people would just be like, that don't mean nothing to me. That don't mean too much, right?
And let's watch that. Let's watch some of J. Cole's apology.
That God aligned me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean?
Right. So hindsight is always 20/20, right? Looking back, I can see how if I'm Drake and I'm in the middle of this thing, I basically got attacked for the song that me and you did together.
Right.
In the midst of all of this that's going on, because this is before Euphoria even drops, right? You apologize and you start talking about how good of an artist he is and this, that, and the third. And
right.
And I'm going to give Cole.
I 100% agree. Like, if I'm Drake, I'm looking at him very sideways.
Well, he was.
Very sideways.
He was. He was, because even in the song, he said, you know, I don't care what Cole think, that song was weak as fuck. Like, he said that. He said, you know, and he said, you know, but then he also said something to the effect of it not breaking them up. Like, it's not gonna come between them. It does seem like Drake, it will, even throughout this entire thing, ever since the apology, it seemed like Drake always had a reason to look at Cole like, huh? Like, why would you do that? All right, man, but we cool, but damn, like, why would you even do that? I almost wonder if he spoke to Drake beforehand, or if he just did it just because he felt like he needed to do it.
Very sideways. I don't know how serious I'm taking anything Cole got to say.
Credit for not apologizing. I'm gonna give him credit for taking accountability.
Right.
For saying that he did some lame shit and he did something that he didn't need to do and he shouldn't have said this, that, and third.
And maybe that's what I needed. Maybe that's what I needed to say, even because I felt like people kind of looked at how I said that too. Was like, I respect the accountability. That's what I don't like the apology. I respect the accountability. I think, man, he's saying it in a way that like I said, that's palatable.
Some lame shit and he did something that he didn't need to do and he shouldn't have said this, that, and third. But the reason why this affects the way I listen to Port Antonio is this: when 7 Minute Drill came out, Might Delete Later is actually a very, very good project.
Right.
But 7 Minute Drill taints it. And then he took 7 Minute Drill off, which I think is also ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Like, that is the definition of throw rocks and hide your hand. There's been a lot of people that are pointing out all the times that Cole has done this.
Deleted said that.
All the times Cole has done this. They pointed out Kanye, Wale, No Name, Eminem, Macklemore, Iggy Azalea, Lil Pump, sitting down to talk to Lil Pump for 90 minutes, dissing the whole SoundCloud generation. Deleted had a video pointing all this stuff out. It's a satire channel with a
bro. I swear, it's like I'm saying it just before he's saying it. Oh man, yeah. It really does. Like I said, it really does like make you see. It makes you understand that there's a difference between Cole's pen and Cole's like the way he moves, because that's something. It's like I never looked at it until it's like he just said it like this. Hold on, let me see.
All the times Cole has done this. They pointed out Kanye, Wale, No Name, Eminem, Macklemore, Iggy Azalea, Lil Pump, sitting down to talk to Lil Pump for 90 minutes.
Wait.
Dissing the whole SoundCloud generation. Deleted had a video pointing all this stuff out.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like when you see it, like when you hear it like that, it's like, oh man, okay. I understand everybody's issue. I get it. I can't fight it. I understand everybody's issue. Man. I understand everybody's issue. I like Cole's pen. No Diddy. I like Cole's pen. I understand everybody's issue, but when you see it like that, it's not a good look, bro.
It's a satire channel with a whole lot of good points. And this is the latest.
Right? Like, you can't throw a stone and hide your hand. Once you can say whatever you want to say. But once you say sorry, that doesn't change the fact that you said what you said. Listen, if I'm standing there and you step on my foot by accident, and you didn't mean to step on my foot, but it's an accident, you still stepped on my foot. Even though you apologize, you know what I'm saying? Even though
you still smudge my felines.
Not the felines.
1 second applause for.
Not my felines, gang. Y'all see this room. Not to say that I got any issues with felines, but not my felines.
Felines.
You apologize, you're like, yo, my foot still hurts. So when you start saying stuff like, and let's go to the lyrics, you know what I mean? Because some of these lyrics actually, but I'm telling you, yo, this is serious. This makes me change how I look at J. Cole as an artist, not as a man. I'm not questioning him as a man and nothing, but as an artist. Because I think J. Cole, he's still one of the best. We're not going to dispute that.
No one's disputing how great of a rapper J. Cole is. No one's doing that.
Yep.
He's an incredible artist, incredible lyricist. This is a particular point that connects to a particular pattern.
Oh, can't say it. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. No. It's a particular point that points to a particular pattern. I get it. I'm down bad. I get it. I'm down bad. I get it. I'm down bad. I get it. I get it, bro.
The big three is unique to J. Cole.
Port Antonio, great rapping, right? But on 7 Minute Drill, when you saying shit like he's still doing shows, but fell off like The Simpsons. Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive. What bothers me about that is when To Pimp a Butterfly came out and Forest Hill Drives is out. This is when we was getting all that talk and chatter about a potential J. Cole and Kendrick album. And they did the remixes to one another's songs. So again, I was just like, yo, bro, what is you doing, right?
Yeah.
But let's move on from that for a second, right? Let's move on from that for a second.
I still would love to see a Kendrick Cole project.
I would too.
I still would love to see that. Like my opinion on Cole,
and I also don't think that that's out the wood. I don't think that that's out of the realm of possibility. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. I don't think that they couldn't, that they still won't. I think that we have to hear them speak to one each other and not maybe just on wax, but actually talk to each other. He needs more strategic people around him, and he put himself in these predicaments because he allowed peer pressure to dictate his decisions. I understand too, crew. Cole Pen is tough though. That's it, bro. I understand. Shout out to A New Beginning. I appreciate you for subbing to the channel. Do they still make felines? Yeah, we both down bad. I'm down bad. And that falling off like The Simpsons, boy, it didn't make sense because it's still ongoing. I own 10 pairs of felines. People still buying them. Shout out to A New Beginning, man. That is definitely out of the realm for at least the next 10 to 15 years. I don't think so. I don't think that's out of the realm. I think they could if they put out a project together next year in 2025, I think it would be crazy.
And change to the point where I don't want to see him work.
Exactly.
To where I don't like his music. But I would love to see those two collaborate.
Homie just said, y'all think Cole is above making mistakes. Everyone is a hypocrite at one time or another. It's part of being human. And I respect that.
Because
1000%.
My biggest issues is how people can be so easily gassed, right? Also, as a rapper, I think that Cole is made the whole beef out more than what it seems, and it's because of the internet. Nobody looks at this.
I agree with that too. And I feel like internet conversation is what drove a lot of Port Antonio. And I take that from some of the things he says on the song, especially the parts where he's pointing out, bots and things like that.
Yeah.
The parts where it seems like he's, pointing at the media. Right. I mean, this seems like a reactionary thing to internet conversation.
And also, I think a bit of it is like, it's the biggest Cole has ever been. I don't think he's had a time in his career where he's been a bigger artist or in the forefront than early 2024, right? I don't think he's ever been that big, and I think that finding that kind of success and then being tested, it's like, what do I do? Do I just say nothing? Do I do nothing? Do I do something and regret it? So I think it's like finally being in the position where people view you as one of the best, if not the best. It's like it kind of drove the decisions to move awkwardly. I don't know. Y'all want to criticize Cole when half of y'all GOAT is Cardi. Oh man.
Conversations to things that people are saying about how it seemed like Drake is going to point his attention to Cole, which wouldn't make sense to me. I mean, Drake is competitive and he's down with beef. He's cool with either. Okay.
And that's also fine. That's also fine. But like I said, unless Drake has like some inside information on Cole that we don't know about, that beef is like short-lived because he can't out-rap Cole. Only thing he could say is you apologize. That would be it, in my opinion. And I think there's way more to the effect that Cole could say about Drake.
I think Drake needs a win.
If he wanted to.
Are we at another, I'm going to stick my chin out, do what you do, homie, moment with Cole? Could Drake get off some free shots at Cole right now and Cole just take those two? I think so.
this like anybody was going to get hurt. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you, bro. Nobody looks at, and this is not to take nothing from a Dreamville, because y'all men, not to take nothing from an OVO or nothing from a PG Lang, a TDE, or whatever the case may be. I did not see this and be like, yo, somebody got to chill because somebody going to get hurt.
Nobody did. Not at that point in time.
No,
we didn't think this was going to turn into violence.
I think more so on the whole, more so on OVO, PG Lang side, or I won't say PG Lang. It's almost like, I don't want to say that either, but I see that more of like a Canada, LA. Don't come to Canada, don't come to LA type of thing. I don't think it would have been them two particularly. And again, like I said, I don't really think it would have happened, but I see that as the most likely option if something were to happen, just because people are protective of where they from, and you know, some of the things that were said on these records are like, soon as you, I'm extortion my middle name, soon as you hop off of that plane, bitch. Like, oh, so you gonna extort me when I come to the city? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay. Cole, to my opinion, Cole actually brought that into the conversation. And with this last track, I feel like he brought it back. You are very right, because generally speaking, he's the only other one to really talk. Like, Drake's been dropping songs,
but he ain't said nothing.
And he's been, doing shows and things. Kendrick dropped one song. J. Cole's been doing freestyles. Mm-hmm. And he's the first one to do a song or anything that's directly talking about this.
Yep.
I feel like Cole brought that energy.
He did.
Brought that energy himself back.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm not ignoring all the stuff that's happening around the sides and the peripheral.
Right.
But I don't know.
We said that too. We said that too, where Cole is the only one who did that, man. He's the only one who brought it back up. It was not dying down, but it was just like, it wasn't, it's like, it's a scab that is a whole new, like there was a small scab and then now there's a whole new gash in your arm. It's like, damn, man. It's like he really can't, at this point, it's nothing he could say or do that's going to get people to look at him differently. It's almost like he got to shelf everything for like a whole year and just drop songs with people and not discuss this at all. You just got to drop song and just put everything on the shelf for like a year.
Nobody felt that way. Now, if y'all felt that way, that's some other shit. But honestly, nobody was sitting there looking like, no, this about to get dangerous. We don't know how this going to go. Yo, they going to have to beef up their security. Bro, Punch from TDE was at Dreamville Fest. And that's Kendrick dog. And he wasn't coming in with no malicious intent. Like, right. Punch is a very, very cool brother. Great A&R, dope rapper as well. But I'm just like, yo, bro, like, y'all have had relationships for all this time. Now, look, you cannot throw and then hide. So,
right.
When it comes to Port Antonio, I ain't gonna lie, this is how I felt about it.
Hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be aight, nigga. You tough, right?
And the reason why I use that paid in full reference.
1 second applause for paid in full.
Facts.
Niggas get shot every day, B, is this. Bro, you got into a battle. Okay, it's about lyrical bout. You know what I mean? It's
right.
Like Cole had been talking for the longest about how nobody wanted it with him and this, that, and the third. And then like now that the big three is kind of separating, right? They kind of separating and moving in different divisions. Of course, you feeling like you don't want to pick a side, but at the same time, bro, you just was you know what I mean? It's 3 ghosts left and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. You know what I mean? The Euphoria bar. But aside from that,
there's a Kendrick bar for everything in hip hop right now.
Yeah, it is.
Like Cole and Drake, y'all seem like really tapped in. And I think that like honestly, it probably did make Drake and Cole's relationship really weird. Because let's just be real, man. We
Absolutely.
Just was on tour. We just had a great time. We just made a ton of money. We coming out to shows. We bringing people out. We doing all of this different stuff. And then you jump out there. I don't know if he told him to jump out there.
That's
then
the
you jump
thing,
out there.
bro. I said he just jumped out the window. And we still haven't gotten to, he said JID responds. We still haven't gotten to that point where we found out who in Dreamville is the catalyst. Let me get to some of these comments, my bad. I was surprised Cole was older than Kendrick and Drake. Yeah, Cole is almost 40. That's what I thought he was doing in his recent feature run. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like just what it sounded like he was doing was like piling on top of everything just to kind of bury it all, right? I mean, he pissed me off too. He was doing so fine and he pulled a bitch move. I can't support it, especially this Port Antonio-ish. Top 5 movie of all time? Yeah, facts. Paid in full. But this wasn't about lyrics though. It was beef. Yeah, 70 likes and like 200 million in here. Yeah, hit the like button if you guys do not mind. I like to keep it like 50-50, man. Like if we got 200 people, let's get 100 likes in here, man. I know it's tough. Everybody's just watching, but all you gotta do is double tap the screen, hit the like button. Not to distract you from the stream after you check IG at crashing out on DJ Head on Twitter. What? About what? What is he doing? Cole Madcap and his rap. What we talking about? Big Ball. We are talking about Dreamville members reportedly from the homie Wayno reportedly were the ones that kind of not forced but nudged Cole to jump out the window, man. Shout out to Muad'Dib. Hopefully I said that right. Muad'Dib.
And once you jump out there, then you make the decision to say, no, I was wrong. Now, you should have been thinking before and stop letting people gas you up.
Should have been thinking before and stop.
I partially agree with that because you're not always going to be you're not always going to make the right decision. I don't care how much you think about it. I don't care how much you think before you speak, how much you dissect every angle that you're going to take. You could still make a mistake. I don't agree with that 100%. I understand what he's saying. He should have checked himself, probably just check yourself before you jump out the window again to make sure this is what you want. But that doesn't leave room for making a mistake. It doesn't leave room for making a mistake, and people are going to continue to make mistakes.
Stop letting people gas you up, right? I mean,
very true. Don't let them gas you up. I agree.
Very interesting addition to this conversation. Again, this happened a couple of days ago, 3 days ago, and I haven't had a chance to comment on this, but Wayno brings up firsthand experience.
Right.
He hosted Dreamville Fest. He said he's been around the Dreamville homies, and they were gassing Cole up, and they were diminishing Kendrick.
Tough.
That's what he said.
Tough.
So after this drop, this clip right here, I'll play this clip right here.
Y'all Dreamville niggas, man, y'all gas Cole up. Because listen.
Right. That clip right there, that went viral. That went a lot of places. And that had people trying to figure out who
it was. We still trying to figure it out.
Gassing Cole up and shading Kendrick. So and take a look at this, right? So this is Mr. Busby, right? Why do I feel this was JID saying this?
Oh, wait, what?
He's up here trying to guess. Why do I feel this was JID saying this, right? That's what he said. And then it's the first comment, JID don't give off hater energy. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. The next comment, you should listen, this is Mr. Busby replying, you should listen to that freestyle he dropped. And I remember his Dreamville Fest freestyle where it sounded like he was ready to ride out for Cole. And also the high power sample didn't get cleared for his album, and he felt a way about that.
Shout out to Eakins.
I forgot about that sample not getting cleared. Right. All right. So the next comment. Nah, it's definitely this bum, right? Shout out to Boss. Boss is really talented. Okay. But this is Boss says, the court of bot opinions. This is an old post from May 7th, right? So it's not related to this. Right. Okay. So people are now literally trying to figure out who in Dreamville might have been the one who's downplaying Kendrick.
Oh,
who
so
might have been doing that. This is the byproduct of this.
So this whole JID response is just kind of like a kind of putting two and two together and making it fit. I don't think there's actually any real word that it was JID that did that, unless he responded to, which we still got a couple minutes left in the video, unless he responded directly to people saying it was him and he said either yes or no, which I don't think he would have. I don't think he would have completely like just said yeah, like it was me. I gassed him up. Because I feel like JID is literally another type, like a spawn of Kendrick, right? I feel like JID is a spawn of Kendrick. Some of these comments, he should avoid rapping anything about rap battle and focus on other topics in my humble opinion. Cole don't need to be gassed up. His career improvement speaks enough for Cole. He has to address the battle. If he didn't, then his bars about being the best would be looked at sideways. We still looking at him sideways. In that case, he should have just stayed mutual, because isn't that the reason he backed out the first place? Because he didn't want to pick sides. Good comment. We know we all make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay for the criticism. We all know if this was Kendrick, he would have been nailed, especially when he already got criticism for supposedly being fake. JID did actually respond and delete it. Oh, he did. Okay, let's get to it then.
J. Cole track.
Wait. Does anybody have a clip, like a screenshot of that, just in case it's not in this video? I think it was JID just clearing his name. There would be no sympathy for Kendrick if it was him. Oh, I know, Tia, some people letting it slide now after Port Antonio. Really?
J. Cole puts out this Port Antonio thing, and through the discussions that are coming out of this, people are trying to figure out who is shading Kendrick inside of Dreamville, who is gassing Cole up to drop 7-minute freestyle.
Think about the Dreamville lineup. I almost want to Google it and pull up. Let me pull up the Dreamville lineup. Dreamville members, just so I could. There's no clear list of like the Dream. Come on, man. I just need to see them all. All right, J. Cole, JID, Ari Lennox, King Mez, Boss, Mariba, Saba. Hold up, let me pull them up. Johnny Venus. Real quick, we just gonna look at this real quick. I just want to see Cole, Boss, Cuz, Ari, Omen, JID, Lute, Earth Gang. Is that it? Is that all the members? Who out of these people could get Cole to actually jump out the window? Which one? If it was anybody, it would probably be JID. If it was anybody. But that's also deductive reasoning. We don't really have any proof, so we can't say that. But if it was anybody, I feel like that could be it. That could be the only one. And then even them saying none. JID and Boss. JID and Boss, that's it. So that's all I'm seeing.
7-minute drill, right? So JID wasn't having it though. JID came out and
Boss,
shot that down
quiet.
quickly. Right. So on one of the
did.
posts, shout out to Boxden BXC. They have all the receipts.
He
JID's
was
first reaction,
trolling.
nigga, what? I don't even hang with Dreamville niggas.
he had to have been trolling when he said that though too. He had to have been trolling when he said that.
Like that. I don't even hang with Dreamville niggas like that. All right, and here's another one. Parties MS5000. Okay. They said, it's believable JID's been taking a little powwow shots at Doc for years. And JID replied to that one, cap. Now, this is why we debated the effectiveness of this track. Here comes Cole speaking his truth, sharing how he feels to see his homies go through all this, I guess. Trying to pick up Drake and telling Aubrey he's not going to battle and, trying to rewrite history and whatever he's doing. Whatever good intentions I guess he had, whatever good intentions he has have been completely misconstrued.
Yes!
One way or another
Bro. Whatever he thought he was going to do with this is left. None of it, but whatever Cole thought he was gonna get out of drop, I think Cole went to bed. Like, okay, finally I addressed the beef. I said what I had to say. I get it off my chest. I let everybody know. I only didn't battle because I didn't want to lose a friend. And then I talk about my dog Drake, and I let him know, dog, like, listen, man, I ain't ashamed to say it. You did a lot for me, fam. I cover all my bases. Go to bed, wake up. Internet's on fire. Internet is on fire.
Whole bunch of different people. And if I'm TDE, I'm not sure how I look at that. If I'm Kendrick, I don't know. If I'm Drake, I don't know. If I'm
all
OVO,
sides.
I don't know. And now we're at the point where people are like, yo, man, actually Dreamville been gassing Cole. Oh, man, who's been shading K-Dot? And
there we go. And then you pull up the research and see it's JID. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. This is the ramifications of this song. Regardless of what it is or what it's not.
Yeah.
J. Cole putting this song out now has members of his label
out
here
turn on each
defending
other.
themselves
Bro, cannibalizing themselves, bro. Turning on each other. Nah, it wasn't me, bro. It was him. Why? Somebody gonna snitch and be like, nah, it was him. Nah, it was him, bro. Nah, it was him. They gonna be snitching sooner or later. It depends on their relationship with Cole, though. If they really rock with Cole, they won't really say nothing, but we'll see.
Allegations for gassing him up to create 7-minute drill in the first place, which he ended up deleting because his spirit felt wrong, only for him to show up 5 months later and causing more disruption.
Damn.
I don't know, man.
Unintended. Look. Disruption. Oh
with
man.
This battle are out of control. But at least this one's rap related. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Let me know what you think about all of this. Let me know in the comment section. My name is Justin Hunt. Like, subscribe to the channel. Follow the company man on everything. It's all happening.
Hey, shout out to the homie, the company man. I told you this is my first go around with watching his content, and I like his views on things too. I think he definitely, like I said, I think he kind of unclouds it, if that makes any sense. That's what I like about it. But honestly, man, I really want to know what y'all think about it too. I want to know what y'all think about it too. I got a couple more minutes here. We'll get this under 50 minutes. Too much going on, bro. Kenny really got Drake and Cole doing ish out of character. This whole thing about to have a sequel, says Ebenezer. We need a JID Kendrick song before they retire. Carne says it's all about how you move when you say things. Kendrick could say wild shit and everyone thinks it's hard. Nigel, Jacob, probably unintentional. If we got Eminem, JID, maybe we might see Kendrick and JID. Example, Meet the Grams. And Kenny still ain't said nothing, says doggone. Cole, the most positive, toxic person I know. That might, oh man. I'm this close to not wanting to hear the fall. Nah, I ain't that close. I gotta still hear the fall off, bro. She said I'm this close to not hearing the fall off. I be feeling Kendrick be wanting to have fun with this rap stuff, but everyone take his music too serious because of the delivery. Let my boy have fun. Damn, that's a good comment. That's a good comment. I think Kendrick is having fun. I think it is fun to him. I think it's fun. I think, like people really call him the boogeyman, I think it's fun for him to see everybody's like scrambling. Like, look at y'all. Shout out to Tasneem. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I think it's fun for him to watch everybody just like kind of with their hair on fire, trying to figure it out, and he 10 steps ahead of y'all. Personally, Cole deserves a meet the belt this song. Damn. Cole is a grown man. How you have people peer pressure you as a grown man. That's true. That's true. I don't think that as a grown man you should allow people to peer pressure you to do anything. I will say that hindsight is 2020, man. I hope he would never do that again. But again, we not hearing from him either, man. I want to hear JID. I want to hear JID say, yeah, it was me, bro. But he said it though. That's the thing. Cole said it on stage and said, everybody hitting up my phone, blowing me up. What you gonna do, Cole? And it was like, damn. So he kind of let us know they was in his ear, and unfortunately he listened. So he always said that he puts out music for himself first, but it's a bonus when people can resonate and relate to it. Peer pressure don't have an age limit. Ooh, I like that comment too. Cat Williams woke up everybody. Facts, man. Grown folks fall to peer pressure all the time. How people take sides in these beefs. Right. Chongo, Cole getting cooked one more time. He sent a love letter to the foe. All right, man. Listen, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you for all of the support today. Like I said, all of you guys in here, man, I really appreciate y'all hanging out. This is truly just like I like doing this. I really enjoy doing this. I hope you guys can tell. I hope you guys enjoy my commentary, right? I know everybody's not gonna love it, but I hope you guys enjoy my commentary. If you guys don't mind double tapping that screen, we got 215 million in the chat, man. If you guys don't mind running it up a little bit, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're new, you haven't been here before, it's your first time here, welcome. If you didn't subscribe today, hopefully I get your subscription the next time you see me. But again, if you guys have not seen the giveaway video, that is for all of you guys, not just my sneaker family. That's for my music. We're all a big family, man. So if you guys want to enter that, make sure you guys go ahead and take a look at that video. It is a short 3-minute video, just so you guys can understand how to get in it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I'll probably be here tomorrow too. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Get outside, man. Enjoy the sun. Call your people. Tell them you love them. All that good stuff. Don't hold no grudges. Y'all know I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.